And welcome back to Island Life Live. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the deep stigma surrounding mental health is real.
It's one of the reasons why Waʻa Collective was formed, to address the silence, the shame, and the unresolved trauma in our community. The founder of Waʻa Collective joins us right now. This is Noelani Sagapolutele. Aloha, my sister.
Hi, aloha Lina, aloha Davey.
Mahalo for being with us.
Mahalo to you guys.
Now, I know that you're normally a behind-the-scenes wahine as a therapist, right? But we appreciate you being on camera with us to talk about something that I think is very important. So many of us in Hawaii and even in the Pacific Islands have grown up being trained to just suck it up. When things are going wrong inside of us, internally, mentally, emotionally, just suck it up. You just keep it all inside, right? And that stigma is so ingrained in us. But Waʻa Collective is here to help us reclaim our mental health. Right?
Absolutely.
For Native Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders specifically. Can you share how you folks are doing that?
We're doing that through uniting all of mental health professionals who are from this aina, born and raised here, Kanaka, non-Kanaka. If you're born and raised in Hawaii or are from Moananui Akea, there's a common thread between us all. And I think by uniting the mental health professionals out there, it helps to start shifting some of the narratives, because like in my private practice, I hear so many times that, you know, I didn't go seek out help earlier because I couldn't connect with anybody, or they didn't understand me, couldn't say my name correctly. And so it broke my heart, because for the past 21 years coming up, I've been working on the Waianae Coast in Kapolei. And so I feel like that's where a lot of the local people are usually out on that side. But I have worked from Kahuku to Waimanalo in just my whole career. And what I noticed was the silent struggle, the generational trauma, Kanaka, non-Kanaka, like I said, but also in our ohana from Moananui Akea. And so we're here to say, like, hey, there's mental health professionals who look like you, talk like you. But I realized that accessibility was a problem. Our communities had a hard time accessing us. I like to think of it as like the ocean. Like sometimes we cannot access our ocean and we get like all kind, right? So
when they put up the sign and they put the couples out, what?
And so I felt like it was an access thing, and that started making me angry, because I'm like, we're here, but you can't access us because there's no place to go. And so Waʻa Collective was created to help bridge some of that accessibility issues.
Thank you so much for that. Like Lina Girl said, we had issues. That was it, and there was like no outlet for us to let our feelings come out. So, and I was reading through your website, and I saw some pretty sobering stats about how mental health and not being able to access the help for us affects us as Native Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders. Can you share some of those stats?
Absolutely. So just a few years ago, suicide was the leading cause of death, right, for males aged 15 to 24. Native Hawaiian Pacific Islanders are 70% less likely to seek treatment than other ethnic groups. 70%, like if 10 people go, 7 of us are not going to go, right? Because of what you were saying earlier. And another statistic that I just pulled was that half of Native Hawaiian Pacific Islanders recognize that they need help. Like they're like, I think I need to talk to somebody. But 50% of those people don't end up connecting. And why? Possibly because of stigma, because of what you said, just keep it in, keep on holomuing, don't talk, go outside, whatever you were, taught. But 50% of us don't go talk to somebody. And I think that's the narrative we're trying to shift, is there are people actually who look like you, talk like you, probably can relate to many of the experiences that you had, and some of like the deep undercurrents as well that are sometimes hard to talk about. We're all community here in the islands and across Moananui Akea as well.
Well, we want to connect with you, sister. I know that there's viewers that are watching this right now and they're feeling all the feels, but they don't know how to do that. They're going through anxiety or the depression or the worry or the shame. How can they connect?
So please visit us on our website, wa'acollective.com. We are, wa'acollective.com. We're also on Instagram at Waʻa Collective, and just start there, reach out to us. And I would also like to say, if you're a therapist, because the more therapists who join our Wa'a, the more our communities are getting help, right?
I love this.
Because the larger the number, the more impact we can have. So for our communities, or for our therapists, or even for organizations, because so many organizations exist that they don't know where to send those people, their clients, right? And so for whether communities or therapists, organizations, everybody, just check out our website, because we're here to just elevate mental health in general.
Wow, I feel comfortable already. I'd like to talk
Beautiful.
story with you. Let me go lie down on the couch over there.
Can you
Jen.
stop it?
Give me some therapy session. I need it, sis.
Thank you so much, sister. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Please remember, mental health is health. Noelani Sagapolutele, she's our founder of Waʻa Collective. Mahalo nui for joining us,
Mahalo
Tita.
nui.
All
Mahalo
right.
nui.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. But before we do, just a reminder, coming up in 20 minutes, learn what period poverty is and how you can help end it right here in Hawaii. The gang from Ma'i Movement Hawaii will be here